There you go. Riley Cox coming back inspired. Giving the Lancers a 13-8 lead with 7:15 left in this first quarter. Riley, another board. Got him for 5. Jared from downtown. Riley right there, cleaning it up. Coach Musson wants a timeout for Argos. Riley's come back inspired. Here at Gymnasium for the Lancer home opener. We apologize for the late start. Riley Cox went down early with a looked like a hip pointer. Come back inspired, got 2 quick baskets and 5 boards I have unofficially. This is Ray Wanger along with Hudson Doyle from Daly Cox Gymnasium, the lid lifter, the home lid lifter of the LaVille Lancers. Both teams are very, very, very disciplined. Hard-nosed man-to-man defense. Argos got a board, a new possession. 15-8, 6 minutes to go, just over. You know that guy, don't you, Hudson? Aiden Doyle on a nice steal. That's third, unofficially, third turnover for Argos. Connor Wazorik running the show. Riley, you better give it up. You're about to get a 5, I'm afraid. There you go. You got it to the right man. Argos ball, bringing it in. Nice looking ball club. Argos is 2-1, Lancers 3-0. Argos came off beating North Judson the other night. Near steal by Connor. And Nifong, their leading scorer, makes them pay. 15-10 with just over 5 minutes to go. As we were saying, North Judson took it on the chin the other night to these Argos Dragons by 40 points. Connor on a beautiful runner. Beautiful. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Second basket I have for Connor, 4th point. 17-10 with 4:45 to go here in this first quarter. First half, I apologize. Aiden Doyle, number 32 for the Lancers, not afraid to mix it up. He brings that football mentality with him. He's not afraid to shoot, not afraid to play some defense. Good hands by Jared. A little indecision there, I think, by the Dragons. Lancers have substituted pretty freely tonight so far. We see Aiden Doyle in there. We saw Bobby Good earlier coming in when Riley got hurt. We saw, nice pass, Riley. Riley misses the 3. I thought Connor was over the back on that. We saw Leighton Cernecki briefly, and we saw Jimmy Fisher right off the bat. So being very liberal, here comes Jimmy Fisher, and I bet you something good happens now. When Jimmy Fisher comes in, good things happen. First foul on Connor Wazorek. Argus ball down 10 with 3:45 to go here in the first half. Down 17-10, my apologies. Nice ball movement. Player control fall. Jared took a charge. Ian Kindig, his second foul. I've only got 3 for Argus here in the first half, but that is a turnover. 5 turnovers unofficially for Argus. Lancer ball. Just under 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Jared out top. So glad you joined us here this Tuesday evening. We have an offensive foul. It probably looks like Jibby setting a pick, and it is. Number 44, Jimmy Fisher just didn't get that hip out there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fouls on the Lancers. 7. I must have missed one. They'll be shooting after this unless it's a player control foul. Third Lancer turnover unofficially. Argus in a half court. They're in no hurry despite being down 7. That's a big foul in there. Nice board, Aiden. Nice board, Aiden. Aiden Doyle on the rebound and foul on Argus Dragons. 3, Sam Manikowski on the foul, his first. Fourth on the Argus Dragons. Lancer ball, 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Riley, you can have that all night when that man's on you. 6 points for Riley. I have him for 5 boards. Excuse me, 5 boards as well. 19-10, Lancer lead. Winding down to about 2 minutes to go. You don't want to see a foul 40 feet from the basket, but they do happen. Jared Beeler, I've got him for 2. And Argus will be shooting.
This is number 12, Leighton Cernecki, number 21 for Argus.
See Leighton Cernecki coming in for the Lancers. Second appearance tonight. Lucas Vanderweel shooting 1 and the bonus. Got 4 points tonight already. Drains it, gets a second. Nice looking ball club. Drains a second. 19-12, Lancer lead. Here with about 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go, first half. Riley wants it, he's feeling it, got it. Woo, that's a thing of beauty.
22-12, 2 minutes left.
Assist to Connor Wazorek. Connor, did you see that hand in his face, Hudson? It's hard to shoot. You know this as well as I do. It's hard to shoot with a gun. A guy's got his hand in your face.
Yeah.
Beautiful defense by Jimmy by not fouling. Nice board by Riley.
Leighton takes it up the court.
Coach Edison wants a 30-second timeout. 1:16 to go. We're going to take a quick break. 22-12, Lancers to go. Lancers lead.
Substitution for Argos.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best
Hands all over Riley. Number 5, Lucas Vanderweel, his first foul. 5 fouls by Argos Dragons, and with a minute to go, it's a possibility we will not be shooting bonus this half. But we have the ball in the lead by 10, double digit. Nice recovery, beautiful recovery, Jimmy. Drew the foul. Second on Lucas Vanderweel. 52 seconds here to go. Double-digit Lancer lead. Argos can't throw the ball in the basket right now. But their offense looks very, very patented and disciplined. Riley all the way to the board, could not finish. There's a nice runner. He's off balance though. Jimmy Fisher. Beautiful. Nice save, Jimmy. Oh, that's just dragged it on his hip. Fourth unofficial Lancer turnover. Could be the last possession. It's down under 15 seconds. 22-12. Lancer lead. Second quarter. They're playing patient. There's no hurry in them. They know there's a second half to go. They got it where they wanted it, at the buzzer.
3 by Lucas Vanderweel.
Lucas Vanderweel, 3. Beautiful shot. Nice looking athlete.
Argos 15.
End of second quarter, 22-15, Lancer lead. I've got Lucas Vanderweel, 2, 4, 6, 9 points. Kindig with 2, Jonah Osborne with 2, and Owen Nifong with 2. On the Lancer side, Connor Wazorek with 2 baskets, 4 points, 1 foul. Luke Beeler, 2, 4, 6 points, 2 fouls. Riley Wagner picked up a foul, did not score. Jared Beeler hit a 3 from about Steph Curry range for his only basket, 2 fouls. Layton did not score, no fouls. Bobby Good picked up a foul. Riley Cox hit 3, 9 points after his injury. He had to come out taking a spill. I got him for 6 boards. Jimmy Fisher with a foul and a big rebound and a nice hustle play.
Is that going all right for you guys? I'm sorry about all the snafus. So,
$25 closest to the
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Indiana. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass-through. A journey completed. State of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community.
Hey Lancer fans, advertising spots are available today with LVH1. Advertising with LVH1 at LaVille Junior Senior High School gives your business publicity with high school parents, fans, and families throughout the state of Indiana and beyond.
Advertisements can be provided by your business or made in-house by our mass media class at the high school.
All the funding goes directly to the student program and will help us gain hands-on experience in the broadcasting, video editing, and marketing fields.
If you're interested in advertising during athletic events throughout the year, please contact the broadcasting program at broadcasting@unorth.k12.in.us or call us at 574-784-3151.
Advertise today with LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Did it? Is it?
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Indiana. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass thrown. A journey completed. State of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community.
Hey Lancer fans, advertising spots are available today with LVH1.
Attention at the beginning of the third period, 2 goals, sir.
Jared Beeler from downtown just reams out. Glad to have you here at Daly Cox Gymnasium. Sorry about the technical difficulties. This is Ray Wanger along with Hudson Doyle. 24-17, 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are. Whether it be Grandma Crower down in southern Indiana or Jimmy Fisher's grandpa down in Florida or wherever you are here in Lancerland. We're glad to have you. Thanks for tuning in. Got a foul on Connor Wazorek. Got him for number 2. First Lancer foul of the second half. There's another Argos turnover.
Taken away by Riley Cox.
Got him for 7 turnovers. Luke standing out 40 feet from the basket. Pulls up. May have forced it, but I'll trust Luke Beeler with the ball in his hand. Argos with the ball, 24-17, just under 5 minutes to go.
And Luke Beeler takes charge.
Luke takes a charge. Well done, Luke. Turnovers are racking up. I got 3 of them for Argos here in the second half.
Number 3, Sam Adamowski.
Lancer ball, just under 5 minutes, 24-17. Connor Wazorek brings the ball up. What a hustler. We call him the Bumblebee because he buzzes around and makes things happen. Smart player, knows how to play the game. Riley Wagner, defensive specialist, as I said, hardly ever looks to the basket. Riley Cox expected to carry the load. A good share of the load this year for the Lancers, coming off their undefeated regular season last year. Returning 2 starters, 3 starters. Riley from a pass from Luke Beeler. Beautiful. Riley Wagner's first points of the year. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Assist to Luke Beeler. Oh, I thought that could have gone the other way. It looked like he had position. I don't like to argue with the referees at all.
Foul number 10, Riley Wagner.
Got Riley for his second foul. Sends Sam Mankowski to the line for 2. Second Lancer foul here of the second half. Buries it. Argos 3 for 3 from the line. Lancers, Luke Beeler's made our only 2. 26-18. Got it. 26-19. Lancers with the lead in the ball. Just under about 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Luke Beeler, our 4-year starter, closing in on 1,000 career points. Should have that sometime in January or February. Health notwithstanding, bad health, bad fortune notwithstanding. Lancers kind of standing on offense just a bit now. Riley Wagner always looking for a screen. Riley Cox, I don't think your feet were set, but we gained possession anyway. Jonah Osborne just could not reel that in. Their leading scorer, excuse me, Owen Nifong, number 35, is their leading scorer, held to 2 points tonight so far. That's beautiful. Jared just didn't feel like he had the room to get that shot. It doesn't take much for that young man, as we all know. Throw it away. Lancers throw it away. Unofficially 5th turnover. Nice hands, Riley. Nice hands.
Riley gets the steal past Connor Wazorek.
9 turnovers.
Connor looks to shoot a three.
A rare three,
And
and
it's
he
in.
drained it. Why not? Boy, if we get Connor to make that shot consistently, wow. Is that going to be a boost for our offense? Back to a 10-point lead for the Lancers. Just over 2 minutes to go, about 2:15 here in the third quarter. Connor Wazorek, no hesitation whatsoever. Did not see it. Riley Wagner. Third foul on Riley. Third foul of the second half for the Lancers. Argos bringing it in on their own basket. Beautiful move. Mankowski, first basket of the game, 4th point of this third quarter. That's a beautiful athletic move. Jared. We did not see that from him last year very much. He's adding to his game as well.
Connor takes it all the way for the 2 points.
I've got him for 9 points. That's almost a scoring eruption for Connor. He doesn't look to shoot all that much, but he feels like he can take these guys off the dribble. And why not? He's good at that. Nice board for Argos. Connor on a board. Four rebounds for Connor unofficially. Lancers with the ball. 10-point lead with just over a minute. Riley from way out. Whoa! Riley Cox.
You know, Riley and Jared can hit those deep balls.
Oh, man. You know what that does to your defense? It makes you come out, and that just opens it up for a guy like Luke Beeler, a guy like Connor Wazorek, anybody else that feels like they can drive. Just not falling for Argos tonight, especially since the first few minutes.
That's another board for Riley Cox.
I got that one. That's number 7 unofficially. Lancers in no hurry, up 13 with about 30 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Connor playing yo-yo with the ball out there. Not being closely guarded. You can bounce it as long as you want, as long as you're not being closely guarded. 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jared, it's probably within his range right there if he decided to chuck it up. Nice try. Just in too much traffic. They're going to get a breakaway.
Stuff.
Riley Cox. Wow, is that hustle or what?
Yeah. Woo! Comes down the court and just stuffs him.
34-21 here at the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here at Dale E. Cox Gymnasium.
Riley Cox is not there. If those arms go up, you're not getting the ball.
Right? LaVille Junior Senior High School gives you business publicity with high school parents, fans, and families throughout the state of Indiana and beyond.
Advertisements can be provided by your business or made in-house by our mass media class at the high school.
All the funding goes directly to the student program and will help us gain hands-on experience in the broadcasting, video editing, and marketing fields.
If you're interested in advertising during athletic events throughout the year, please contact the broadcasting program at broadcasting@unorth.k12.in.us or call us at 574-784-3151.
Advertise today with LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Gymnasium. Exciting frenzy of defensive action and offensive action in that third quarter. Argos with the ball. Lancers outscored Argos 12-6 in that third quarter, highlighted by a beautiful three-point shot by, yes, Connor Wazorek. Riley on the steal. Wow. Gets it ahead.
Connor.
Might have been hit on the arm, but he didn't complain about it. Beautiful steal by Riley. 10 Argos turnovers.
Again, stolen by Luke Beeler.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Luke Beeler, the veteran, wily veteran. Lancers are in no hurry. This has not been a dull game despite the low score, 34-21. Both teams are playing incredible defense, running their offense within a certain efficiency. Argos just can't put their shots down. Maybe putting 79 the other night up against North Judson.
Deep three again for Riley Cox.
How about that?
That will make the score 37-21 with about 7 minutes left to go.
They got Riley Cox for 13 points. I'm sorry, 15 points.
And again, stolen. 2 more points and a dunk by Riley Cox.
You saw that. You saw that at home. This man is playing inspired tonight. Coach Massa needs a timeout for Argos. It's 39. It's ballooned to 39-21. We'll be right back after this short break.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school.
Playing like a man possessed. He just made a steal and a slam dunk. I've got him for 17 points, and he's playing like he's upset and angry. Maybe that spill he took in the first quarter may have set up his motivation somewhat. 39-21 with 6:50 to go here in this fourth quarter, and the Lancers are having their way. They are really playing terrific ball. Argos come up looking for answers. Number 5, Lucas Vanderkeel, their leading scorer, with 9 points tonight. Beautiful inside.
And a dump under the basket.
Yes, it was.
Fouled by Riley Cox.
Going to send Jonah Osborne to the line, averaging 10.3 for 2 shots.
That's Riley's first foul of the game.
Jonah Osborne to the line for Argos, shooting 2.
Missed it. Their first miss of the night. Fourth Lancer foul here in the second half. 6:31 to play. 39-21. Lancer lead. Missed them both.
By Riley
Guess who got the board?
Riley Cox comes up with that rebound.
I got it for 8 now, Hudson. Look who's in the game, number 32. You know that guy?
Yes, sir. Aiden Doyle. Phenomenal defensive player.
He's a hustler. He throws his football mentality around. Riley just couldn't get that 3. I think this place would have erupted if that had gone down. 6:15 here in the fourth quarter. Lancers in control by 18 at this point. Our defense has taken, nice move there, has taken Argos out of their game somewhat. But I tell you, when you're not hitting shots, Riley, okay, I thought Riley got away with one there.
Lucas Vanderweel.
4 fouls on Lucas Vanderweel. Lancer ball. 4 team fouls here for each team here in the fourth quarter. 39-23. Oh, threw it away. Just a little indecision. Coach Ballmer's not a fan of the jump pass at all. You need to know what you're going to do with the ball before you leave your feet. 7th Lancer turnover. Just coming down to 5.5 minutes to go here in this ball game. Lancers in control. I expected them to do that a lot more tonight. That's a beautiful, beautiful
And that's
pass.
Osborne for 2 more. That'll make the score 39-25 with about 5 minutes left in this period.
Lancers in no hurry, up 14, 5 minutes to go. Foul on Argos.
Foul number 32, Lane Bolenbacher.
Lane Bolenbacher. I've got him for 2. 5 for Argos here in the second half. Oh, we had him. Connor Wazorek up the floor. That Sam Mankowski's a nice athlete.
Dumped it off to Luke Beeler for the 3.
Beautiful.
And he gets that to fall down, which will make the score 42-25.
Luke's first 3 of the night. I've got him for 11 overall. Nice crossover. Could not make it go down. Riley Wagner on the foul. Got him for 4. 42-25 with 4 minutes and 32 seconds to go here in the ball game. Lancers in control.
Substitution for the Lancers. Jimmy Fisher coming in for Riley Wagner.
Riley with 4 fouls. Jimmy Fisher, chairman of the boards. We need you in there, Jimmy. Feet were not set. Guess who's on the board?
That's another rebound for Riley Cox.
Got him for 9. I've got beautiful.
Luke takes it all the way to the basket, 44-25.
Luke is having his way right now. 7 points here in the second half. Nice pass. That's a nice pass.
Osborne still gets the basket.
6 points for Jonah Osborne, averaging about 10. 44-27. Lancer lead. Riley Cox and Luke Beeler, we're going to be hearing their names a lot, leading scorers this year. Tonight, they have lived up to that billing for sure. You're being guarded closely. You've got 4 seconds to get rid of that ball. Then you can hold it for 4 seconds. That was a foul.
And Doyle fouled on the floor.
Jonah Osborne, second. 6 Argos foul the second half that will be shooting after this. 44-27 with 3:24 here in this ball game. Riley Cox to trigger it in. Back to Connor. Connor had such a nice dimension to this. He is multifaceted. He can bounce the ball on the move. He can beat a guy off the dribble. Not everybody in high school can do that. Aiden Doyle out front. Nice pass to Jimmy. Nice try, Jimmy.
That'll be Lancer ball.
3 minutes and 1 second to go. Here in this ball game, 44-27, Lancer 17-point lead. Looking pretty sharp here, particularly here in the middle quarters and in the fourth quarter.
Riley Cox to Jimmy Fisher.
Oh, that's a jump ball. Nice way to stay with it, Jimmy. That should be Lancer possession nonetheless. Stay with it, Jimmy. You'll get that. Still working his way back from concussion. Riley
That's
Cox.
2 more for Riley Cox.
I have him for 19, and that's with the benefit of no free throws.
Oh. And I thought that was going the other way for
I did
charge.
too. In a close game, I think it would have. I think Luke tried to sell it just a little bit too much. I got him for 3 here with 2:41 to go, and 46-27 lead for the Lancers. Argos ball under the basket.
Number 3. 4-2.
2-point basket.
That'll make the score 46-29 with about 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, over and back. 8th Lancer foul. Got a little ahead of themselves. It's good for Jimmy to work himself back into game condition. As you know, Hudson, being out with a concussion, you're losing practice time. You can't practice when you have a concussion. You lose your timing. You lose your conditioning, especially. Talked to Jimmy earlier last week. He says, yeah, he's gassed. He gets gassed when he is in there. Oh my goodness! I think they took his arm off. Luke Beeler. I thought they took Jimmy's arm off on that rebound. I don't think you can take the ball out of Jimmy's hands. He's a pretty strong kid. Down under 2 minutes to go, about 1:45 to go here, and Lancers have 17-point lead, foul on Argos.
Foul number 3, Sam Manikowski. Substitution for
Manikowski's 3rd foul. We should be shooting next foul. Bobby Good into the ball game. Actually, it's this foul. It's this call. This shot, only our 3rd free throw of the evening. Connor Wazorek at the line. Bend those legs, Connor. Attaboy.
Knocks that one down.
Bobby Good in, number 22. Short on that one. Lancers 3 out of 4 from the line tonight. 47-29. There's that bumblebee. Hands all over the place. Don't take anything for granted when Connor's around. Woo. I wouldn't want that guy guarding me, I can tell you that. Argos 2-1. Looks to be probably falling 2-2 after this. But they're going to win a lot of games this year. They've got scrap and they've got hustle. There's a nice rebound basket right there. Vanderweel. 13 for Lucas, I have him for. 13 out of the 31. About 1:15 to go here. Leighton Sarnecki, number 12, into your Lancer lineup. Aiden Doyle, number 32. Connor still out there. Luke still out there.
Connor takes it all the way for 2 more.
Beautiful runner. Connor's in double digits. I have him for 11 points. I have him for 12 points, I'm sorry. 49-31, under a minute to go here. Argos playing out the string. They must not have faith in their outside shooting. They made the one at the buzzer to end the first half, and I don't believe they've made another since. That's a 3-point opportunity. Aiden was just a little bit too slow getting over there. Mankowski.
32, Doyle. Sam Manikowski to the line for Argos, shooting 1.
41.2 to go.
Tommy Gozy coming in for Connor Wazorek. Finally gets a break. Also Andrew Dill coming in for Luke Beeler.
Luke Beeler, well done, Luke Beeler.
Number 23, Andrew Dill.
I have Luke for 13.
Rebound by Aiden Doyle.
Second board for Aiden.
Leighton Zarnecki coming up the court. Just above 30 seconds left. Oh, and it is, nope.
Nope, saved us from turnover. 22 seconds here to go in the 4th quarter. Lancers have got their entire bench in right now. Everybody's played for the Lancers tonight. We're going to win this one. Under 10 seconds, we're going to win this one probably 49-33. And that's what it is, 49-33. Your score here at Dale E. Cox Gymnasium, Lancers 49, Argos Dragons 33. That's a great defensive effort by the Lancers, a great offensive effort. Riley Cox came prepared to play.
Hey, we're going to come back to you guys, all right? They're going to get a few words with you.
Be safe, everybody. Have a great evening. Thanks for tuning in.
Pointed towards you guys. They're going to get a few words from you guys.
I guess we're going to keep it right here after all. As I said, I had Luke Beeler for 13 points. Connor Wazorek, 12 points. Riley Cox, the man tonight, had him for 19 points. And I may have missed a rebound. He may have had a double-double tonight, Hudson. That's amazing at the high school level. Had Jared for just 3. But he's going to come around. You know you can't keep him down. Riley Wagner with a rare 2-point basket. And that's the extent of the Lancer scoring. Argos only had their starting 5 score, led by Lucas Vanderkeel with 13 points. Ian Kindig with their 6'7" junior with 4. Sam Mankowski with 8. Jonah Osborne with 6. Their leading scorer, unofficially, Owen Nifong, averaging 13, just got off 2 tonight. Good job, good defensive job by the Lancers. What can you say, Hudson Doyle?
Well, the Lancers played exceptional tonight. They were knocking down almost all their shots. Argos couldn't make a basket, though.
Argos had trouble putting it in the basket, that's for sure. You know, making baskets covers a lot of deficiencies. Everything looks better when you make baskets. And the Lancers really turned it on in the second half.
And it's important to play defense also. Well, and I think the Lancers did amazing with that tonight.
Both of these coaches stress defense, and you know what you're getting with Coach Edison, Coach Mawson. And we got exactly what I thought we would get: a hard-nosed ball game, good defense, offensive efficiency. Again, Argos just couldn't put those down. I wouldn't want to play these guys in say January.
Yeah.
We may see them in Bike County, who knows?
Well, this was a great game tonight. Had a fun time.
It's a good time, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's different on this side, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have a lot of respect for those guys at CBS who call those games all the time, huh? Well, I'm glad I got to work with you, Aiden.
Glad to work with you.
Hopefully there'll be other times this year. And we are going to say goodnight here from Daly Cox Gymnasium. Once again, the final from our home opener here at LaVille, 49, and Argos, 33. Lancers now to 4-0. We play again Friday at Winnemac. Be safe, everybody. Good night.
Good evening.
Thank you. See, we can get, if we work together, bro, we can get more in sync.
Yeah.
So we can talk.
They were going to put the camera on you, right?
Yeah.
And then he turned it off. And I broke it. And so I was over there and I watched him, and he took off his headset. What are you doing? No!
I did see that. Okay, what do you want us to do here?
I don't know yet. I'd imagine we're going to put all this back. Right. Oh, was it fun?
Oh, yeah. It's great up here. It's super up here. I didn't even look at that once.
No.
But I probably